bought that land out on the coast, the mansions on both sides. He don't care about rust creeping up the front of his double wide. Just watching that sunset sitting in the ocean. Man, you gotta know that no matter what you're doing, no matter where you're from, we don't get to take
quarter brisket, quarter rib.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh man.
And then I'll do a small cobbler as well.
That is a damn good rib right there.
Everybody get excited. Go ahead.
Yes, actually they started intermediate school,
Okay.
so it's a brand new school.
It's salt and pepper, but it's got something else in it. It's
But
like,
they loved it, wanted to go back, and today they wrote the bus for the bus. but
It's
I
a
think
salt and pepper rub with something else in it, and it is damn good.
I was hoping we could, he's gonna come, but we'll just have to come in. Or actually, yes.
Sauce good?
Sorry.
Sauce is good.
alright, sauce.
It's like sweet and tangy. It's like, yeah. Oh man.
So, yeah.
I haven't even touched the brisket yet. I can't put the ribs down. How's that? Potato casserole is good.
Yeah. I'm on.
Oh man, that turkey is good.
Moist.
George Jones on the radio too.
I'm on. Yeah. Let me just sit here and cry.
A little turkey.
She's very different than Avery. Avery like picks out like 8 things to go to the restaurant. Wyatt's very select.
There ain't no meat left on that bone.
I haven't gone brisket yet.
Still
The brisket is.
worth the wait to get it.
If you can get some of that brisket, and then I'm running it through the au jus that's dripped out on the plate. All right, so we're doing a little delayed review. We forgot to film it the day of that we were there, but doing a little delayed review of Linke's barbecue in Wylie, Texas, which so far in Texas has been my favorite barbecue spot that we've been to. Not only food-wise, but just, you know, small location, small town Texas.
Owner was great.
Owner was great. He's there. Owner's there cutting the meat. His wife's there working. Yeah, they were awesome. Trying to remember what everybody had. I think everybody had brisket.
Brisket and ribs.
Brisket and ribs. Yeah, Alex had some sausage.
Sausage, yeah.
I thought, like, for me, 10 out of 10 brisket. That was top-notch brisket for me.
I'm gonna go 9 on the brisket. It was
9 on
really
the brisket.
good. But man, a 10's hard to.
It's hard to.
It's hard to get.
Gotta.
Man, for me, just seeing how tender it was, not being overcooked, flavor, the moisture that stayed in there, it was just phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'd go 9.
9 on the brisket.
I suppose so, yeah, 9. But I remember the ribs.
The ribs,
They
for sure.
were
ribs were
magical.
Yeah,
Yes.
the ribs were, and that's when I think of the place. I remember the brisket being good. I remember all that, but the first thing I think of is that rib.
That's it. Yeah.
And that was the best rib I've had in the state of Texas.
I'd give the ribs a 9.5.
9.5 on the ribs. I mean,
9.5 on ribs. Yeah.
it's hard for me not to give it a 10. I know
Yeah,
it's just
I mean,
I'm going off
yeah,
like
9.75.
memory and like, you know, do I think it's the best rib I've ever had? No. But like for that style of rib, for the Texas style rib, all right, I'll go 9.5. I'll knock my brisket down to 9.5 too if we're going on like overall best you've ever had. But like as far as like Texas style, best rib I've ever had in Texas.
Yeah, I'd say easily. Yeah.
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 Just a perfect touch of sweetness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not overly peppered though too.
Yeah.
It was really, really good. That sausage you had, Alex. I remember that sausage being pretty dang good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he brought us a little bite of turkey.
And the
that
turkey was good. Yeah, turkey was really good and moist. I liked it with the sauce. I mean, I don't remember as much because you had the sausage, but I still think, you know, sausage and turkey were probably 8 out of 10.
Yeah. I'd say that's reasonable.
Anybody have anything else to eat, like meat-wise? They were out of half chickens that day.
That's right.
They'd sold
yeah,
out of half
he
chickens.
said if you want chickens, you got to call him.
Yeah, because he'd sold out. Remember mac and cheese being good,
Mac
but
and cheese was good.
the potato casserole, the hash brown
casserole,
casserole.
Yeah, that was good.
Hash brown casserole was like, 9 out of 10, I think.
Oh yeah.
And that banana pudding, not banana pudding,
Peach cobbler.
that peach cobbler.
That was good.
Holy cow. I mean, I don't know if his wife had been making that, like been back there making it or what, but that with the scoop of ice cream on
This
it.
is not your standard peach cobbler. This
was-
homemade gooey butter.
Yes.
peach cobbler.
Like the crust part was almost like, it wasn't full on cake, but it had a little bit of like fluff to it. Like, yeah, it was it was so good. That peach cobbler was
Pretty doughy.
phenomenal. As you saw in the video, John took one bite and said, "Oh shit."
Yeah, it was good.
Really good. Music was amazing too.
Tunes
Just
were
classic
good.
country.
I'll give
George
him a
Jones.
9 on the tunes.
Really, really good. Hospitality, man, we can't say enough about the owner, man, just taking care of us. It was awesome. So yeah, if you're ever in the Dallas area, especially if you're up near Plano, you want to take a trip over to Wylie, Texas, I highly suggest checking out Linke's Barbecue. It was phenomenal.
How about those fans in red?